This satellite media. Mr. Arafumechi, let us look at what is happening in Finland. Remember that the other time, 4 of people who were arrested alongside Simon Ekpa were released. Yeah. But recently, we were made to understand that 2 other persons have been released. I think they go to show that Simon Ekpa is itching towards release. It's like maybe we should be doing rehearsal for his release.
I don't think you are right by saying rehearsal. Because listen. He was not detained. The reason why we are talking about release now is that Nigeria worked hard to make sure that he was sent to the correctional center called the prison since last year. And actually we found out that Finland was playing pranks on Nigerian government.
You mean Finland is playing pranks on Nigeria?
Yes.
Okay, to make them believe that the man was arrested.
The man was arrested truly. He wasn't.
So this is actually a prank.
Finland was pranking on Nigerian government. I will say it on and on. They are listening to me because actually they know Nigerian government. They know all the happenings in the southeast more than you and I. Simon Ekpa, Nnamdi Kanu, and all the accolades of Biafra agitators or agitation, they are together with Finland. There are much substantiated or substantial evidence submitted to Finlandia government then and now. So you don't have to tell me that Finland does not know that Nigeria was invited to ICC. They could not honor the invitation. Finland is aware. You don't have to tell me that Finland has never seen the much documented evidence that there is genocide going on in the southeastern Nigeria from 2015 till date. They know. That was during Buhari regime. They killed and killed. Buhari himself is a genocidalist. I don't know what I understand. They know him. And Tinubu has come and started from where Buhari stopped. So they know it more than you and I. So what we are trying to say now is that those 2 guys released, let me tell you, has actually spelled out that the fact that Simon Ekpa was detained and in prison, they sent to correctional center in Finland. It is a lie.
A prank.
It is a prank. And that prank.
So the whole world will be shocked when the Finnish authority will come out and say, we are sorry, it was a prank.
Anyway, they shouldn't come out and brace it up that they pranked on Nigeria, but they are trying to tell the whole world that when you talk about human rights violation, they are not there. They are not on records. Nigeria is there on record, both previous administration and present one. There's no how Finland country will come out and tell you that they actually supply most of the food relief, material relief needed in 1967 to 1970. Oporoko, corn milk, Cadbury Bovita that were supplied to the Kwachoko children in Biafra land. They supplied Biafrans. They denied their children's school fees. They denied many families. They deprived them. They deprived many families good livings to make sure that they supplied Oporoko basic, at least, needs to the Biafran land to make sure that the Kwachoko children in Biafra land were all at least healed or got better to get back to their normal health status to avoid Kwachoko.
What do you think will be the mood in the southeastern part of the country, Biafra land, the moment they will hear that the man Simon Ekpa is released?
The only thing that will happen there is that there will be jubilation, and again, Colonel Musa led Nigerian military clique that want to go to the forest, all over forest of Biafra to embark on, killing the youths again and the so-called how do you tag them? IPOB. They can only be encouraged. It will bring encouragement to those people, to those Biafran Liberation Army, that are falling back to defend Igbo land, to fight Nigeria with all they have, their blood and their life, and resilience, you can call it. With much resilience, Nigerian military forces can never go far in Igbo land. With that kind of spirit of jubilation that Ekpa is free. Though I know that Ekpa was not incarcerated or jailed, but with that announcement, I think that will empower the BLA the more to actually resist Nigerian military clique that are coming down to Igbo land.
Mr. Arab, let us look at the news making the round that hackers hack into Biafra wallets where millions of dollars were removed. And these have got people talking. Could it be a strategy to frustrate the agitation, or could it be normal criminals who were looking for money?
No, there is no, it's a criminality. It's not nothing like hackers. There are loopholes within the, Biafra, government led by Ngozi Orabeze and the rest of them that were, fighting Simon Ekpa, and most of them that have actually sold out, because actually after the declaration of Biafra in Finland by Ngozi Orabeze due to absenteeism of Mr. Simon Ekpa, we actually began to, see loopholes. So there's nothing like hackers. Someone that has the key or the PIN code of Biafra, the accounts where the money has been sent, they are the one that did it. There's nothing like hackers.
So in every 12 in-house.
In every 12 in-house, yeah. In every 12 there must be Judas. And we actually see the events of things, happening recently when Orabweze, was, removed, and somebody, thank you, came in. So everybody, I think, within that, group, let me use the word group, there are aggrieved fashion. Those aggrieved fashion have now begun to, play the role of sabotage. So I say it is sabotage, it's not hackers. So what happened like that is that in the beginning of everything, all things, something like that, we are bound to have issue. And with time, we correct it. We correct the anomalies. So
the same Ogekere is the financial secretary, and people are calling on him to give account. And this is happening. Is it coincidence, or should he be accused?
I think it might be coincidental. I think, again, she might be, accused of, this kind of irregularity. Because as you see me, I believe that no man is an island. No man is perfect. No man could ever be God. So what I'm trying to say is that if actually she knows she is innocent, I think she'll come out with audits. He should audit and tell Ogokere herself.
No, he's a man.
He's a man.
He's the financial secretary.
Okay.
He's the one laying a claim to the position of Simon Ekpa now.
Okay. So Oge is a man, and we give Oge to a woman, but I don't know. So what happened is that he should actually come out and explain himself by auditing. He must open up, as in let me say, public accountability and transparency, so that it shouldn't look as if he is the borer, the worm that bores the vegetable and lives within the vegetable.
Well, finally, do you think they should be insisting on renting account, or they should wait on the Simon Ekpa is around before they rent the account?
Yeah, account, everything overhauling, revamping that system. I think Ekpa should be the one that will supersede it. When Ekpa comes out, I think it will be at the helm of the affairs of Biafra, let me say, government in exile, so that they will bring everything to book and make sure that after auditing, Ekpa should take over and begin to do what he knew how to do best in the past. I think he is still very competent. He still have the prowess and the expertise to handle Biafra government in exile. They should wait forever.
Well, finally, let's look at the recent push by the federal government of Nigeria to bring Ekpa back to Nigeria. We understand that the chief of defense staff, Musa, have said that the government has submitted all necessary documents to Finland. But the point is, Simon Ekpa have renounced his Nigerian citizenship. 1, 2, Nigeria do not currently enjoy extradition treaty with Finland. 3, Nigerian government have record of human rights violation, not adhering to rule of law. Do you think all this will work against Nigeria?
Igbophobia, Igbophobia is a sickness, is a fear of the Igbos. Anytime Igbo man is, found himself in the midst of Yoruba, Fulani, Hausa, and other ethnicities in the north that enjoy Islam as their religion, they will be afraid of the Igbos. Igbophobia. Listen good. The attempt to bring back into this contraption Simon Ekpa in the past, last year, had failed woefully. That was last year. It had failed woefully, and they still insist that Ekpa should be brought in when we do not have such international pacts with Finland. It is not possible. Ekpa will never ever be brought into this faultily structured contraption called Nigeria. No, it has failed. Why? Ekpa is a citizen of Finland. Finland is not a country that can violate anybody's fundamental human rights. Your right is your right in Finland. If you are a Nigerian, you go to Finland, you work, you live there, you have your right already. They will never deny you your right. They will never ever violate you. Ekpa can never ever be violated by his country, Finland. Are you listening to me? Then again, what are the offenses of this young man? By the way, that Colonel Musa want to die, bringing Ekpa into Nigeria. What are the profiles of Ekpa? Let me explain. Ekpa went into Finland region as a result of Olympic medal that he won for Nigeria. He was granted scholarship and he was taken to that country. A government Pekin, let me use this colloquialism, colloquial language. Ekpa was a government Pekin before, federal government Pekin, because he did well outrightly during Olympic fiesta. I don't know when, maybe it was during Barcelona Olympic in 1992, maybe it was Sydney Olympic. Emphatically or specifically, I couldn't actually, stress it out here. But all I know is that he was a government Pekin. Now, where did he get it from? After working in various designated positions in Finland, after even working or enrolled into the Finlandia military, he did well. He was not found culpable by Finland government. The man served Finland in honesty with all his official capacity, mirrored, screened, and he did not commit crime. What are Ekpa's crimes? The federal government of Nigeria actually accused him of orchestrating act of terrorism across southeastern Nigeria. Why? Because the Fulani oligarchy, the Fulani hegemony, they sponsor the banditry, the Boko Haram, and the herdsmen. And they are the helm of it because if you look at Nigerian military, 75% of Nigerian military are the Fulanis. From Major General to colonels are Fulanis. From IG to the last corporal in the police, Nigerian police force, they are Fulanis. Now, they could not see it right to protect Yoruba farmers, Ibibio farmers, Efik farmers. All the farmland in the southeastern Nigeria mid-belt, all the farmland has been ravaged, ransacked by Fulani headers. Killing, maiming, decimating the farmers, bloody clash between the farmers and the headers had left at least millions of Nigerian farmers, dead. And today, Ekpa's group in Igbo land are not orchestrating any act of terrorism. But what are they doing? They abuse it, protecting the Igbo farmers, protecting the Igbo people, protecting the people that are living in township and people that are living in various urbanities or localities in Igbo land. Now, Nigerian government is unhappy because the military, the police could not give Igbo man security, secure their properties both in urbanities and localities. That's why you have Simon Ekpa, falling in back, defending Igbo people. And it is very, very painful to Nigerian government that, of course, 75%, that is constituted of 75% Fulanis.
Okay, now, lastly, because we understand that even after his alleged detention in Finland, Simon Ekpa, the Biafrans staged a protest in Finland. It means they are resolute, they are not deterred in any way.
Yes, they are not in any way. They are very hardworking, they are so resilient and persevering. They persevere to make sure that nobody stops Biafra. See, let me tell you, Colonel Musa cannot stop Biafra. Yes, in other words, Tinubu times 1 million Tinubu cannot stop Biafra from excelling.
Even Professor Wole have said repeatedly that Biafra is an ideology.
It's an ideology.
You cannot defeat it through the barrel of gun.
It's a spirit. It's an ideology. It is deep down in the mind of the Igbos. Any Igbo man you see today, he's a Biafran, and there's nothing you can do him to stop supporting Biafra. So Biafra has won. Biafra has gone far. And as I'm talking to you now, they have been waiting for us at the ICC level. It is why I use the word for us. Us is because we are still in this contraption. Federal government has been invited over and over again to visit International Criminal Court. They refuse to go. Currently, Christopher Musa has been granted interview with Al Jazeera and CNN to at least attend ICC invitation. Christopher Musa was bragging that it was not his boys. It was not Nigerian soldiers. Who were those soldiers that were accused of genocide in Igbo land? Okay, Cameroonian soldier or Nigerian soldier. Okay, let's rest. Togolese soldiers and Burkina Faso soldiers. Are they the one? See, there's no amount of denial that will ever cause Nigeria not to be penalized by International Criminal Court ICC. They must go there because actually we've seen after the war from 1970 till date how millions and millions of Igbos were killed, maimed by Nigeria military clique led by Gowon, led by Buhari, led by Obasanjo, and so on and so forth. This time around, the war has ended. They still continue the bloody onslaught in the southeastern Nigeria, and I'm telling you, they must surely go to ICC. On getting to ICC, Colonel Christopher Musa has denied everything, not knowing that we have thousands upon thousands of documented evidence and videos and pictures that await Nigeria, not a country, a contraption at ICC level. They must go there.
Thank you very much, Mr. Rafoji. This is a good place to let it go. I'm Mr. Matu, and this is Satellite Media.